Hello and welcome back to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest. One page at a time, one day at a time, put it up on the internet for all to hear. Infinite Jest is a book by David Foster Wallace, published originally 1996. We're on page 143, and this is, again, it's an article about James Owen Condenza, I believe. No, it's about Oren Condenza, the son. Anyway. Here we go. Eigner purse. The heart's ventricular tubes ran up to the shunts in the woman's arms and ferried life-giving blood back and forth between her living, active body and the extraordinary heart in her purse. Her tragic, untimely, and some might say cruelly ironic fate, however, had been the subject of all too frequent silence needless tragedies are buried beneath when they cast the callous misunderstanding of public officials in the negative light of public knowledge. It took the sort of searching and fearless journalistic doggedness readers have come to respect in Moment to unearth the tragically negative facts of her fate. The 46-year-old recipient of the Jarvik 9 exterior artificial heart was actively window shopping in Cambridge, Massachusetts' fashionable Harvard Square when a transvestite purse snatcher, a drug addict with a criminal record all too well known to public officials, bizarrely outfitted in a strapless cocktail dress, spiked heels, tattered boa feather, and auburn wig, brutally tore the life-sustaining purse from the woman's unwitting grasp. The active, alert woman gave chase to the purse-snatching woman for as long as she could, plaintively shouting to passers-by the words, "Stop her! She stole my heart!" on the fashionable sidewalk, crowded with shoppers, reportedly shouting repeatedly, "She stole my heart! Stop her!" In response to her plaintive calls, tragically, misunderstanding shoppers and passers-by merely shook their heads at one another, smiling knowingly at what they ignorantly presumed to be yet another alternative lifestyle's relationship gone sour. A duo of Cambridge, Massachusetts patrolmen, whose names are being withheld from Moment's dogged queries, were publicly heard to passively quip, "Happens all the time," as the victimized woman staggered frantically past in the wake of the fleet transvestite, shouting for help for her stolen heart. Then that the prosthetic crime victim gave spirited chase for over 4 blocks before collapsing onto her empty chest is testimony to the impressive capacity of the Jarvik 9 replacement procedure, was the anonymous comment of a public medical official reached for comment by Moment. The drug-crazed purse snatcher, informed officials passively speculated, may have found even his hardened conscience moved by the life-saving prosthesis given the ill-gotten woman's Eigner purse revealed, which runs on the same rechargeable power cells an Electric Man's razor, and may well have continued to beat and bleed for a period of time in the rudely disconnected purse. The purse snatcher's response to this conscience appears to have been cruelly striking the Jarvik 9 exterior artificial heart repeatedly with a stone or small hammer-like tool, where its remains were found some hours later behind the historic Boston Public Library in fashionable Copley Square. Is medical science's awe-inspiring march forward, however, always doomed to include such tragic incidences of ignorance and callous loss? So that is page 143 of Infinite Jest, here on Infinite Jeff. Good night.